Okay, welcome everybody to session 4 of Trouble in Providence. Last time, y'all investigated the crime scene. You found some interesting new evidence. Angel had an interesting heart-to-heart with Liam, and today you will, at last, be investigating none other than Jason Cole's office at Montgomery Cole Enterprise headquarters. So, will we be stopping by Spade's Investigations first, or do y'all just want to head right to the headquarters?
Oh, I assumed from last time we were at. Never mind. Sorry, it's a new day, isn't it?
Yes, where we left off, I believe Angel had just talked to Liam, and that was after Aiko and Marcy left.
Okay, never mind. Post canceled then.
Yeah. So y'all can either go to Spade's Investigation, so there isn't really, I will say there's not much of a need to, unless you wanted to talk to Liam.
Well,
So it is
No,
completely up to y'all.
anyone have anything to say to Detective Thunderhips?
Uh, Liam would probably hear like the car honk, but not like hear her yell. So he's probably just like at his desk and he just like looks up for a second, like, what was that? Before he looks back down.
Fine, he can't hear her, but he can feel the era of malice.
Yeah. He gets like a cold chill for a second before he just kind of like tugs his coat around him a little. Like, ugh, must be drafty in here.
Hmm. Marcy doesn't really have any business with Liam right now. I'd imagine they're all like agreed to meet at the place, but maybe someone stops by if they need something from Liam beforehand.
no, I think we're all good.
Alrighty. So y'all head to Montgomery Coal Enterprise headquarters, and nothing has really changed from last time. You do see that Tom is still manning the front desk, and he's actually here this time. He's not on break. He's not on lunch.
Of course, Angel's gonna rush over to him. That's her new bestie.
He is so happy to see her. He's like, well, oh my gosh, if it isn't you three again.
Angel's just like, "Hi, Tom. Yeah, we're back. Nice to see you again."
Well, it's awful nice to see you too. Oh, Mr. O'Connor told me to give y'all a message. You are free to go right up to his office.
He doesn't need to see us.
Well, I mean, he gave you permission, so he didn't say.
Well, that's fine by me. Okay.
Yeah, Tom looks a little like taken aback by her eagerness, and he's like, well, the elevator's free, so.
Hmm.
You are very welcome. Repeat that? he chuckled at that, like he doesn't bat her hand away, but like he pretends, and he's like, "Oh, you stop that."
He booped the snoot.
I will say that Tom is not wearing a clown nose, not while he's playing secretary.
Oh.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Oh, Angel's gonna wave to Tom and blow him a little kiss, mwah, and then follow Aiko like, hey, girl.
She also heads after Aiko.
Just be careful. Oh, you know. Rushing up into his office, you don't know if he's in a meeting. Not that I care, but you don't know that.
Tits are popping, ain't they? Mhm. Got it. Oh,
She's getting fancy for her mans, huh?
Gonna make this little guy blush, ain't ya?
Try to remember we're here on business, okay? Hmm. Hmm.
y'all are free to go up to the elevator and to Jared's office.
Is there anyone in the elevator with us when we go? up?
No.
Hmm.
Nope.
Long, silent elevator ride.
Well,
Cue the
there's a little
elevator music.
jingle in there. Yeah.
Oh? Angel's gonna she's gonna sigh and shrug, and she's gonna pull her phone out and check it really quick, and she's gonna be like, well, I don't know where she went. She stopped messaging me after the other night, so maybe I upset her. I don't know. I don't want to push it. Maybe she got busy. Well, if we run into her, I'll say hello, but I don't know. She just stopped talking to me.
Well, the break room is on the way to Jared's office. It's between the floors. So y'all can either choose to go there now or after.
Maybe after.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they're in the elevator, they probably decided to go straight up to his office.
True. Alrighty then. Well, the elevator takes y'all right up, and y'all probably remember where Jared's office is. So
Of course they do.
Gonna make us play that game again?
No, but Angel can stand right behind her with her arms crossed.
Dragon, were you about to say something?
No.
Gotcha. Okay, so it is probably like a few seconds after the knock that the door opens like a crack, like just a crack, and you hear Jared on the other side, and he's like, "Hello." The door swings open, and there's Jared, and he's like, "Oh, hi," and he stops. And there's a very obvious look down before he looks right back up, and he doesn't just blush. For a man so pale, it is astonishing that he can get so red. And he's like, "Hi, Aiko. Hi. Uh, come in. Come in. Hi, hi. Sorry." And he he's just like, nothing. Just come in. And he opens the door for you three.
Mercy is snickering and trying badly to hide it.
Roll her eyes, because, oh, baby, she's been there before, and she's gonna also head right on in.
Mercy also heads in after taking a moment to collect herself.
So Jared lets you in, and he closes the door behind you. He's kind of like wringing his hands together, and he's like, how have you been? And have you found anything? Anything else? Oh, yes, please. And he goes and he doesn't sit down. He actually offers his chair for Aiko.
Aww. Are there any other chairs in the room?
Yes, there are actually there is one by the wall, and then there's one like in front of Jared's desk.
Hmm.
But Aiko gets the special CEO chair. Yeah, Jared's trying really hard not to look down. He's trying. He's looking everywhere else. He like clears his throat a little bit. So what all did you find? Um, what did you find?
Well, he's dead.
Hmm.
I see. Um, did you find anything else? Who else it could point to? King of Clubs. I I don't think so. Should it? town. I used to live there, but I've never heard anything about of. Hmm. Oh, right. As for whoops, Jared definitely looks like a little uncomfortable at that. He's like, I see. You don't think that they could be coming for me next, do you? Oh, yeah,
Angel's gonna
he.
speak up a little bit on there. She's gonna be like, "It's okay. I don't think that they're coming for you. It's likely it was just a thing with Jason. You know how he was. You are so very much not like him. So do watch your back anyway. Until we get this solved."
But I mean, we don't know if this was a personal thing or someone after his position.
If it's somebody after his position, yeah, they're not gonna get much.
Mm. Jared has to mull that over, but he nods. I see. And it definitely seems like that was hard for him to stomach. And he nods, like, thankfully, like, acknowledges it. I could see what I can do about the car. Maybe try to trace it back somehow, or at least find somebody who can. Uh, did you get the license plate, the make and model? Okay. I think that's only really something that the police department could do. I'm sorry. Well, maybe there'll be something in. Oh, uh,
Angel's gonna laugh at that, and she's gonna be like, "Hey now."
yeah, Jared looks
Yes,
confused, and
but
he's
hey now.
Easy.
um, yeah, Jared looks a little confused, and he's like, "But don't you work for him?" Oh, oh, uh, I'm sorry. Um, maybe there's something in Mr. Cole's office that could help. I, I went in there. I didn't touch anything. Don't worry. It was my first time being in there in a while. So, but You can have the key now, if you'd like. I hope so. And he reaches into his desk drawer, and it is very, very, very neatly organized in there. And he pulls out a single silver key, and he hands it to Aiko. I believe you. Thank you. Oh, right. Right. Saturday. I have it marked in my planner. Doesn't everyone? That seems fitting. I mean, it's the least I could do. Thank you, all of you. I hope you find something that's of use.
We're gonna certainly try. Now, if you two are done flirting, we should probably get going, because we probably will find we have a lot of work ahead of us today.
Yeah, Jared gets like red in the face, and again he's like, "We're not," or at least I wasn't. I don't think I was. I'm sorry.
Aiko!
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. Jared just very like gingerly takes it, and he just stupid as can fucking be. He just nods. Yeah. Later. Of course he fucking did.
She's
Yeah,
there
he
to
just
not
like
struggle.
yeah, yeah. He notices. He just kind of like clears his throat and puts it into his pocket. Very very carefully though. Like he puts it into his breast pocket.
From breast to breast.
Ah, ah, good. God damn it. All right. Jason's office. Okay, so I'm going to give y'all the layout of Jason's office. So, welcome to what is going to be y'all's first kind of puzzle ish. Will it be the will it be the first of multiple? I don't know, but you're gonna find out, I guess. But welcome to Jason's office. You are free to roam. There are a few things to look at.
Ooh. Is there anything immediately obvious, like papers on the desk or?
You notice that there is like a big painting on. So you notice the big painting. You notice that it is of Jason himself.
Of course it is.
Also, I will have all three of you roll for perceive.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Dice Bot.
Dell.
Just 6 for perceive. Claire, she
I don't know
told
about
me
y'all.
Discord.
I am fucking perceiving, guys.
I
You
am
see
perceiving
all.
shit.
I walked in and my eyes lit up.
Yeah, Marcy's just like walking around in circles, like ooh.
She still has her sunglasses on.
She
She just didn't
don't
take
see
them off
shit.
when she came inside.
Okay, so Angel and Aiko, you notice that the painting is askew.
Well,
It
of course,
is.
Angel's gonna head over to it and she's gonna scoff at it. She's gonna be like, great. She's gonna look at Aiko and she's gonna be like, you see, it's a good thing that Jared is nothing like Jason. Please make sure that he doesn't end up like this. If he starts ordering paintings for his own, like, bedroom, dump coffee in his lap. Oh, great. Of course he
Also,
does.
y'all do know what askew means, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
And
great.
Mark is looking at the butterflies.
So inside are two different kinds of butterflies. There are monarch butterflies and there are blue morpho butterflies.
Oh,
I'm gonna start sobbing my fucking eyes out.
Don't sob your eyes out. It's all good. Don't cry. They're very pretty. They actually seem surprisingly well taken care of.
Okay, wait. Real quick question. How big is this painting?
Pretty sizable.
like life size?
Not live. Okay, probably. Okay, so consider that it's like a little bit like below, or a little bit, yeah, a little bit like below the bust, and not the bust, below the waist and up. It's probably actually bigger than life sized. It's like a big square painting. Very
Well, then
classy.
Angel's gonna call over Marcy and be like, hey, you think you can pull this off the wall? It might be a little bit heavy for me.
Yeah, sure. And she walks over from the butterfly case and attempts to lift off the wall.
So you lift it off the wall, and
And
oh,
right? No,
what?
okay. Oh, I was just
Uh,
asking if you were gonna make a roll, but nah.
nope. So behind the painting is a safe. There is a safe behind the painting. It is closed, and there doesn't seem to be a way to break into it because it is electronic.
Oh, great. There's no, like, keypad or anything?
There is a keypad. So like it needs a passcode.
Angel, can I guess his birthday?
You can guess his birthday. Give it a shot.
Well, then
I think
Angel's gonna start with the obvious and type in Jason's birthday.
It does not work. It gives a little beep, and the numbers blink, and it does not open.
there any consequence for not put in seems Is like,
You're cutting out pretty bad.
oh, sorry. I was never mind then.
No, repeat yourself.
I was trying to ascertain if there was a penalty for taking too many tries.
You. It's hard to say, but you can probably assume that if you try too many times, it'll probably just like lock up or send an alert.
Mm,
To whom? Jared?
I mean, the police probably, or like whatever like the company is that like manufactured the safe.
Fair enough.
hmm.
And
You
Angel's
might.
gonna look at her and she's gonna be like, "You want to go ask him?" Just remember, we're here on business. Remember, please. Okay, you got 5 minutes.
And this time you just hear Jared say, "Oh, come in." Yes. There's a safe. I I didn't know there was a safe. Um. Okay. Maybe his birthday. Oh. Um. And he's like obviously racking his brain, and he shrugs and he says, I'm sorry. That's the only thing I could really think of." Oh, I mean, I hope not. Nobody else should have been allowed into jail. Oh, yes. I mean, yeah, but there's only so many keys to the office, and well, I had one of them. I don't think anybody else could have gotten in, and if they did, it would be on the cameras. Maybe. Do you need anything else? Yeah, of course. Anytime.
Huh. Jason's been doing a lot of stuff lately that just does not add up for things that I know he usually would do, but whatever. Right. And Angel kind of thinks for a minute and she's like, well, he probably has a passcode somewhere around here, so let's just keep on looking.
How many of each kind of butterfly are in the terrarium?
It's kind of hard to say. There seem to be probably like 4 or 5 of each.
Hmm. Focus here.
You don't really notice a whole lot. Kind of just a standard but very fancy terrarium. Nothing really awful wrong with it.
Can we roll back the carpet?
You can.
Hmm. Yeah. Marcy heads over and how big is the carpet actually? Because she could just pick it up by one edge and just lift it.
It is a pretty big and it is a very heavy carpet.
All right, then she'll just help Aiko roll it up. Then
Okay, so you roll back the carpet, and underneath the carpet you find one singular dust bunny. There's nothing under there.
Angel's gonna take a seat at his desk. She's just gonna sit right in his chair. She does not give a fuck. Just be like, all right. Let's see what he's got in the
Well,
drawers.
is there anything on
yeah.
the bottom of the carpet?
No, just it's just a regular ass carpet. Sorry to disappoint y'all. It is just a carpet. Also, I want to say that the F in front of cabinets on the picture, that stands for filing cabinets.
Yeah, Jason would have fucking cabinets in his. Anyway,
Yeah,
Angel's just gonna sit right at the chair at his desk. She does not give a shit. She does not give a shit. She's gonna just start opening up the drawers, seeing what she can find.
okay. So, in the desk, you find a few things. So, first, there is a set of keys, just regular mismatched keys, and there is a photo album as well as a blank white envelope.
How many keys we talking?
Um, a lot.
Are they in a container?
No, they're just like on a ring. They're just on a key ring.
Oh, well then Angel's gonna take that.
All right, fair enough.
She just takes the key ring. She's like, who knows? And then she's gonna pick up the photo album. She's gonna be like, ooh.
Does she open the photo album?
Of course she does. She's snooping
Okay,
on a dead
so
man's property.
inside, you find a variety of course, photos, and the first seem to be very, very old. They're of a very young-looking Jason and a pudgier-looking Jason, as well as a young, moody-looking blonde. It's a variety of photos. It seem to be at like various locations. Like in one, they're at a river. At one, they're on like a set of railroad tracks. At one, they're at a bar that they're like a little bit too young to be at. Um, and after a time, they kind of stop, and the blonde is no longer in the photos, And from there, it's photos of Jason traveling. He's at clubs, he's at beaches, just various fancy ass locations. Like they're kind of like what you'd expect to be at like some prissy bastard's Facebook page. Just like, oh, look at how rich I am. I can afford a yacht. Um, there is one last photo, and you notice that the photo is kind of out of its pocket. And that photo is of Jason and Jared. Jason has this big shit eating grin on his face while he's holding the camera, and Jared looks unamused.
Angel's going to she's gonna scoff at all of the like photos of him being a rich bitch, and she's gonna kind of mutter to herself about the blonde probably being Joey, and she's gonna pull out the one of Jared and Jason. She's gonna look at Aiko and she's gonna be like, "Yoo-hoo! I found your boy."
Uh, Aiko, wait. Aiko, since Angel has pulled it out of its pocket, Aiko, you will notice that there is something written on the back of the photo.
Yes, Jared, I thought you might be able to surprise him with this. And then she turns the photo over to see what the hell Aiko's talking about.
Angel, you read that the back says, in Jason's handwriting, first day on the job, March 12th.
Aw, how cute! You should definitely go take this to him, or keep it for yourself. Whatever one you want.
Yes, it is. The safe beeps, and then you hear a latch click, and it cracks open.
Angel's gonna hand it over without another word, and she's gonna put the photo book back, and she's gonna grab that envelope that was in there as well, and be like, "Yeah, you can have it. And good job, by the way." Thank you.
Okay, Angel, what are you going to do with this envelope? Are you going
Open.
to turn it over, look at it more?
Yeah, probably for a little bit before she would open it.
So if you turn it over, you will see that it has Jared's name on it.
Ooh. Angel's gonna pause at that, and she's gonna be respectful, and she's going to also hold it out to Aiko and be like, "I think this was supposed to be Jared's, and I think since he likes you the most, you should be the one to give it to him." Well, I would love to know what's in this envelope, but if this kid really means so much to Jason, like it seems like he did, I feel like it's not going to lead us anywhere. But if it does, tell Jared to give us a call.
Oh, that's okay. Come in. Oh, yeah. And he had his laptop open, just doing some work, but he closes it. Um, and he looks up, and he's just expecting her to go on. he looks down, and you've seen she's probably seen Jared smile before in the short time that she's known him, but they've been like very small, kind of sad, a little shy. But at this, it's still very sad, but it's a wide, genuine smile. And he tears up a little bit. He's like, huh, I I remember him taking this picture. Thank you. It's not? Yeah? Oh, thanks. And he very carefully opens it up, and he begins to read it. And at first, that smile that he had on his face just completely falls. And he keeps reading. And you see a look of utter agony on his face, utter shock, confusion, like his face goes white, and he shakes his head, and he puts the envelope down, and he suddenly stands up, and he breathes very shakily. He says, I, uh, I think I'm gonna be sick. And he runs right out the room. He runs out the room. Runs out the room, down the hall, and you hear a door slam, presumably a bathroom.
Uh-oh.
Are you sure?
She's not gonna snoop?
Are you sure?
Girl! Come on.
Okay, fair enough.
We need to know
Okay, well
what's
then can
next.
Angel be disrespectful? Can I get up and go see what's going on because I heard a door slam?
Yes, you can.
Alright, then that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Marcy,
Angel's
well-
gonna leave the office and she's gonna... Oh, sorry, what?
I said Marcy's also gonna investigate.
Okay,
that,
fair.
So she's
Angel's gonna get up and because she heard the door slam, she's gonna head over to Jared's office and poke her head in. She's gonna be like, what the hell was that? Oh, really? Angel's gonna head over and she's gonna, like, snatch the letter really quick. A lot of things. We don't have time to get into it. Come on, it made him sick. Or we can just look at it now.
Marcy, do you have anything to say to hopefully settle this?
out so bad.
Repeat that?
Audio cutting out bad.
Oh no. Did you hear me at least?
Yeah.
Sorry?
I got the gist of what you said.
Okay. If you need to, you can type and I will say it aloud.
I might have to do that.
That is fair. I will allow that. So in the short intermission while a dragon is typing, I want y'all to know that every time I play Tom, I do it with like a big cheesy smile on my face, and it actually makes my cheeks hurt. That is the only. It is the only way I can play him. It's the only way I can talk as him. Also, will we be okay going like a while after the limit?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yes.
just thought I'd check in. Well, right now the limit is 1 hour, so okay. So, Marcy's gonna side with Angel on this one. Come on, Aiko. We need to know what was in that letter if it made Jared that upset.
You're not at all a little bit curious? Come on. Angel's gonna roll her eyes and be like, if I hadn't even noticed his name on there, I would have read it myself. Maybe I should have just read it myself in there anyway. If he's in there getting sick, it could be more than a minute. Come on. You can stand there and you can say that you had nothing to do with it and you can cuddle him later. What if it does have something to do with the case?
Yeah.
What if he's talking about how he died?
So, Jared, you hear the door open behind you, and Jared kind of like stumbles in. He's leaning against the door. He's sweaty, kind of clammy, kind of pale. He's just like, I'm sorry. I I want to go home. I need to go home. I don't.
See all
He
of
looks like he's about to break down. I don't know. Just put it away when you're done, or shred it, or no, don't shred it. I
Angel's gonna
I'm
speak up a
really
little bit and be
sorry.
like, I go, okay, fine. We got your permission. I will put the letter away in your top drawer here. All right? We're gonna go check out the safe. I go, why don't you take him
But
like down
he
to
gave
the
them permission.
Yeah, I know that's what she's saying is they're gonna put it
Okay.
away whenever they're done. She was letting him know that she's gonna put it in the top drawer whenever she's done. That's what she said.
Okay. Got it. Gotcha.
And she's gonna look at Aiko and be like, why don't you take him down to the break room, maybe get him like a drink of water, and we'll meet you down there. I wanna go check out the safe with Marcy, and then we'll be down. Is that okay? All right. Go on, you two. Go. Don't throw up again.
He he doesn't say much. He just nods, but he's clearly very appreciative, and he looks guilty for needing help. Hey, nothing about this is okay.
Just so you know, as soon as they are out of the room, Angel is picking this letter up and reading it.
Okay, so Angel, I am going to give her the option of whether or not she reads it aloud, but because okay, is Marcy going to be reading it with her, or
Yeah.
is Angel just going to read it aloud?
Marcy's probably gonna read it over her shoulder.
Okay, so I am actually not going to say what is in it aloud because Aiko is not there, and I'm evil.
Ooh.
So
Lol. It's okay, bestie. We'll fill you in later.
okay, actually,
You
you know
gotta
what?
go
No,
play with.
fuck it, fuck it. We'll have a little bit of dramatic irony because I actually do want to read it out loud. Fuck it.
Okay.
I changed my mind on the spot. Okay. It reads December 3rd, 2013. Jared, this is the corniest way to start this damn letter, but if you're seeing this, chances are I'm dead, because you wouldn't dare go through my desk if I were alive. Anyway, let's get to the point. This is the closest thing to a will I'm going to get. If I had been able to find a lawyer in time, things would have been better squared away. But this is the best you've got, so make sure you don't lose this. First things first, Joey Roberts is your father. How you two didn't figure it out is fucking beyond me. Second, you're the closest thing to a son I've ever had. That's probably one of the shittiest things to say as a father myself. Third, there's a photo album in my desk. Remember the first day you started working here? Think back on that. Literally. I'm trying to get everything in order before I kick the bucket. Everything that you find in the cabinets, burn. Everything you find in the desk and the safe, keep and don't tell a damn soul about it. You knew what you were getting into when you took this job. My last pieces of sage advice: don't go looking for your father. Don't think too much about what you find. Do your job and make money, and maybe get laid for once in your fucking life. Find a hot girl and wife her up, and don't screw it up like I always did. I'm proud of you. Jason. And that's all he wrote.
Homie. Angel's gonna, oh god. She's gonna read it and pause and kind of she's gonna do that mom thing where she like puts her hand on her hip that's holding the letter and she's gonna like pinch her nose. You know the motion.
Yeah.
She's gonna do that and she's gonna be like, oh my god.
Marcy gives her a second and then she puts her hand on her shoulder. You good?
Angel's gonna gonna chuckle a little bit and she's gonna be like, I'm fine. I'm fine.
So, I guess we know Jason did know he was going to die.
Yeah. Which is relevant to the case indeed, but oh my god. You know, I always knew he had some bastard children floating around out there, but I didn't think he ever actually had it in him to care so much about anybody. And god damn it, I just straight up told Jared that his father is dead before I even knew that. So, no wonder he threw up.
Yeah. Gotta be a pretty big blow for the poor guy. At least he's got Aiko to help him through it, I guess.
If he opens up.
She does not sound very sure that that's a good thing, considering Aiko.
Okay, hang on. Can I... God, this is... No, never mind. Fuck.
If you need us to speed this along, it's okay.
No. No, y'all just missed... Y'all missed something, but it is okay.
No. We didn't miss anything. We're just talking about the obvious.
No, if y'all were talking about the obvious, y'all would be talking about a whole nother thing. But I assume Marcy and Angel will probably show Aiko the letter when she comes back up. Anyway.
I mean, we're gonna go look at the safe next.
Yeah, and of course
Well,
Angel's gonna point out the the last thing written on there where he's like burn shit and she's gonna be like, we should look through that. We should look through that really quick.
well, okay. Jared
ahead.
at least did give them permission, so hopefully Aiko will take that as permission. But okay, so y'all can go back to Jason's office then.
Cool.
And Angel is going to she's gonna head to the safe. If Marcy wants to start ripping shit apart, she's more than welcome.
What a part. She's not allowed to destroy anything in here?
Yeah, Jared would be distraught if y'all like fucked things over and like destroyed shit.
And also,
Well-
she knows Aiko would stab her
Yeah.
a lot.
Oh yeah.
Well, the cabinets.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
When
want
I say rip things apart, I don't mean stand there and become a shredder. I just mean like open them up and start looking.
Ah. See, we took that too literally. Okay, so all right.
I'm from the north. You gotta remember.
Okay, so should we have the filing cabinet or the safe first?
she's actually more interested in the safe.
Okay, so y'all open up the safe, and inside is a card.
Just
Do
one?
either of you pick up the card? Yes, it is just one single card.
Yeah.
It is face
Of course.
down. It is face down.
Of course,
Okay,
Angel
so-
picks up the card.
Okay, Angel, you pick up the card, and it is a Queen of Hearts.
Angel's gonna
Ooh.
be like, God damn it, I gotta go talk to Liam again.
Isn't that what that bitch from the club called herself? I
It
wonder what
is.
she had to do with Jason and the King of Boobs guy.
Sounds like it was a gang war. Or something like that.
Something like that. Sure, yeah. Is there anything else in the safe?
Nope, it is just that card. That is all. Just one single ominous card just lying there.
Just one little card.
Just one card. Now, the filing cabinets!
Well, Angel's
Ah,
gonna pocket it. She's gonna stuff that card right in her pocket.
Yep. And now the filing cabinets.
Okay, so you open up the filing cabinets and you find what again seems to be more evidence that Jason probably knew what was coming. So y'all already knew that he had canceled his medical insurance. Now you are finding canceled subscriptions. He's like basically like given up properties that he's personally owned. Like he knew like a lot of like canceled bills and whatnot, closed credit cards, etc.
Well, this just really points to him knowing that he was gonna die. But why the hell would he want to burn all this?
Maybe he doesn't want people to know he knew he was going to die.
Right, because that would hurt his perfect little reputation that he had. No,
Or
there's got to be some other reason.
maybe they'd hurt someone close to him if more details were found out.
Mm. Angel's gonna think about that for a minute, and she's gonna look at Marcy, and then she's gonna point at the desk and be like, "The photo album was full of pictures of Joey. And Joey was found dead, and I know they said it was a suicide, but what do you think?"
I think I never knew the guy, but the connection between him and Jason makes all this sound pretty damn suspicious.
Mm.
We don't have any reason to suspect foul play, but if it wasn't a suicide, I don't think that would be very surprising.
So I am going to speed things up a little bit here, if that is all right with y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. because you wanted to
Um,
get to whatever whatever we missed that Mel didn't.
so Aiko, you help comfort Jared, you help calm him down. He isn't willing to give a lot of details about what he read in the letter. It's just too much for him to talk about. Yeah, yeah. But at some point he seems to realize something himself, and he thanks Aiko, and he very abruptly gets up and he leaves. He leaves the building. Of course. He does sadly ask to postpone their meeting the next day. He just had a bomb dropped on him. Okay, so Jared has left. Aiko, you are free to go back up to the offices. And I will say you did not see Mina in the break room.
Did you see anyone else in the break room?
It was pretty empty, just like regular run of the mill employees, nobody that y'all have met.
Loser office workers.
Yeah, fucking wage cucks. Okay, Aiko, you can go back up now. You can go back up now. I'm sorry.
Angel's gonna look at Aiko and she's gonna be like, first, I need a small favor from you. Can I see you? It's gonna sound stupid, but can I see your phone really quick? Need to tell Jared something. Don't worry, it's nothing bad. Can I have his number then? It's just come on, please. It's nothing bad. You can read the whole message over my shoulder. I'm just gonna be like, thank you. And she's gonna quickly text Jared and be like, hi, it's me, it's Angel. Um, I'm so sorry. And that's gonna be the end of the message.
Jared is in the car, and he is a good noodle, so he does not look at his phone while he's driving. She gets left undelivered.
That's fine. She figures he'll see it eventually. She and then she shows the message to Aiko, and she's going to say, well, um, first off, I'm gonna and she holds out the letter and she's gonna say, uh, Joey was Jared's dad. Of course he knew. Of course, he couldn't be a good guy, even to somebody he seemed to really care about. No, he had to be a scumbag and wait until they were both dead to tell him. Prick. Anyway, we also opened up the safe while you were gone, and she's gonna hold up the the hearts, and she's gonna be like, "We gotta talk to not a detective about this." Whoa. Okay. Woo.
Audience member,
Sure.
business as usual.
Okay. And they're just gonna be like, "Okay, okay." We don't need to rip anybody in half yet. Let's just, I don't know. Do you see anything on the letter that maybe we missed?
Think he'd have had a lawyer.
I'd almost say I think your boy is in a little bit of danger. No, because we're going to figure out who killed this goddamn asshole. Everything will be okay. I hope. Of course we do. We gotta hope that he's
Yeah.
willing to cooperate today.
Or find a way to make him cooperate.
What, Dragon?
Uh, just something along the lines of, yeah, he better be.
Okay. Well, if that is all, and it is okay. It is okay. I love you all. I love you all. It is okay. It's okay.
What the fuck did we miss?
So y'all are gonna be on your way back to Spades Investigations. It is in the note.
There's a water dispenser in the office. Can she get a drink of water before they leave?
Yeah.
There's something in the note that we missed. I like that you tell us that so we can agonize about it and you just not reveal it. Great move.
God.
Is it about the photo album? Because like
Okay. There's got to be something that I can have y'all like roll for here.
yeah, what the fuck? Please.
God, if there was a recall option, then I would do that. But okay, you know what? Fuck it. Perceive. Y'all roll for perceive. Roll for perceive right now. And if none of y'all get a 6, I'm killing. Oh.
Oh,
I have been looking so much.
All right. Angel notices, and Aiko notices. Angel and Aiko, you notice an interesting use of present tense.
Wait, what about Marcy?
Marcy didn't roll a 6.
yeah.
Oh,
Anyway, y'all are on
sorry.
your way back to
Stupid.
y'all are on your way back to Space Investigations. I'll let y'all sit on that. Y'all do not have to bring it up right this second. if y'all don't get it, then y'all just don't get it.
Will you give me a fucking minute? I can't read, bitch!
Reading it.
Does Aiko say anything about it?
Wait a second. He was alive before the murder.
And Angel's gonna go, God. And Angel's gonna look at Marcy and be like, I think you might have been right. Maybe somebody was unhappy with the both of them, or maybe they were unhappy with each other.
All right. Do y'all want to go back to Spade's investigations with what you've learned?
Yeah. And as soon as we fucking get there, Angel is busting down the door and she is like shouting at the top of her fucking lungs, like, Spade, you owe us a good fucking explanation for who this Queen of Hearts bitch is, and if you're not out here in the next 5 seconds, I am going to destroy your TV.
Going to help.
So the very first voice you hear is not Spade's. It is a voice that is much gentler and much more surprised. Angel, you recognize the woman that is sitting next to Spade on the couch.
Do I?
She stands up and she looks at Angel and she's like, "Oh, what are you doing here?" It is an older woman, pretty
Lily!
short, rather plump. She's dressed very sweetly in a sweater, and she has like a little bundle of tissues like clutched to her chest. It seems that she's been crying.
Oh, Angel's gonna make a beeline for her. She's gonna go, Lily! And she's gonna like give her a really big hug. She's gonna be like, oh my god, honey! What are you doing here? Why are you crying?
And Spade actually answers for her, and Spade actually looks he looks alarmed, and he definitely seems uncomfortable for a second. He stands up and he says, her niece has gone missing."
Shit. That's not good, honey.
"Oh no, it's not goodness. I'm worried half to death about my little Mina."
Mina. Oh, shit. And Angel's gonna, like, remember that that's her niece. She's gonna be like, ah!
But before that, Lillian kind of like puts her hands on her hips and she's like, "Language."
Sorry. Big long day. First off, there's a lot that's happening right now, and she's gonna, like, look at Liam and she's gonna be like, you have 10 seconds to start talking. And she's gonna pull out the fucking hearts card again. She's gonna be like, I'm gonna kill whoever the fuck this person is because they're getting in the way.
Liam looks at the card and he's like, "Oh, fuck." And Lillian again pipes up like, "Language." Liam kind of gives her like an apologetic look and he's like, "In my office. Now, we're not talking about this near her."
Angel still got her arms around. Oop, go.
Oh no, sugar. You're all right. I'm just worried as can be. Yes. Who are you? And before Igo can answer, Liam again pipes up, "Office now."
Angel's still got her arms around Lily, and she's just like, seriously? Come on. She's gonna very gently, like, turn Lillian so like she's looking up at her and she's gonna be like, honey, we're going to find your niece. I promise you. We're going to find
I'm.
her.
Whoops. Go ahead. No, actually, no. Liam will interrupt. He's like, I'm going to find her niece.
And
I
Angel
will
looks
not.
at him like, yeah, sure. You're gonna find her niece while you're sitting there on your butt. We're going to find her niece.
How many times do I have to tell you to get into my office?
How many times are you going to yell at me? Maybe if you ask a woman nicely to do something for once, she'll do it.
And maybe if you listen, I would talk a little nicer.
Hey, you didn't know that I wasn't gonna listen the first time and you were still bitching at me.
Lillian is like, maybe you ought to listen to him, honey.
Angel just waves her hand up and she's like, yeah. She goes into the office, but she's like grabbing Liam on her way in there by like the front of his shirt, and she's like, you also still have run out of your 10 seconds to talk, so now.
What do you think I've been trying to do? So they go into the office. He slams the door shut. Oh, yes.
On their way into the office, Marcy's like gives. She does not know who Lily is, but she gives her like a little apology, like, "Sorry, ma'am, official, not a detective business," and then just kind of like follows the other two in.
I will say that Lillian kind of looks a little flushed at the sight of Marcy, big woman, and she just waves off her apologies. All right, so y'all are in Liam's office. He kind of like stands near the door and he crosses his arms and he's like, "What is it? I have to be out there. I have to leave very shortly. I have to look into this." And Liam takes the card and like he pulls it back so you can actually fucking see it. He's like, "Oh fuck. Well, so they're definitely involved. Good to know." So the truth then. I assume you know who the King of Clubs was. Nowadays, the name's rather lost its relevancy. I was something of a cohort of sorts. And the Queen of Hearts was his advisor and a trusted friend. They took me in. They could have used my expertise after I left rather unwillingly the police force. I worked for them for a time. And when it came time for them to repay the favor, all of the resources that I'd helped them amass, all of the help that I'd given them, it amounted to nothing. And so I left. And sometime after, they just fell out of business, I suppose. But now things are up and kicking with the death of Mr. Cole, which they are apparently responsible for, as well as this theft. So, any questions?
Yeah, just one. Where can we find these people?
God, I would hardly know now. It's been years. They could have moved around. But their old office. It was, God, what was it? 777 4th Street. That was their place of business operation, but that was years ago.
Give us any names?
Other than the King of Clubs and Queen of Hearts, yes. King of Clubs, he went by the name House. And the Queen of Hearts, Ace.
Just,
Rather on the nose, I know.
just House and Ace. Huh. Hmm.
You'd think it was a kids' clubhouse with all the nicknames and aliases. Ugh, changing my name was necessary.
Well, it's more than we had to go on for.
Oh, there's more. What is it? Liam pales a little. He's like, what? That's impossible. You can't take. You really can't take the word of a corrupt dead man.
Angel's gonna grab Ike and be like, hang on, hang on. And she's gonna sigh and she's gonna pinch the bridge of her nose again. She's gonna be like, Spade, there is a lot that is happening, but are you going to trust our word as well?
I trust your word. I don't trust Cole's.
Well,
Because lying was what he did. It was what he did. Lie. Lie and cheat and hurt.
Hmm.
Jason knew he was going to die whenever he wrote that letter. I don't think he would have lied.
You sure seem convinced that Joey was dead before Jason died. For someone who wouldn't fucking tell us when Joey died.
I mean, I was certain.
Yeah, no.
I'm not emotional. When I found Joey Roberts' corpse, Joey Roberts is dead. He died before Cole's death, judging by the state that the body was in when I found it. There is another case, a more pressing case that I need to tend to. That woman out there, in tears, because of something that's happened to her niece. I am going to deal with this.
I think it's
I
related to.
don't think it is. And
No, I
none of
definitely
you,
think it is.
none of you will speak a word to her about this case, about a single detail of it, because she does not need to be burdened. The same things that we are. For now, all three of you, you are benched.
Benched?
Benched.
You can't do that to us.
Watch me. And he leaves the room. He is leaving.
Hmm.
He is going to Lily and he says, I am very, very sorry for the commotion and for the delay. You're free to leave, and I would advise that you do so. What is she going to do? She'll find the files, but she's going to find something on top of them. She's going to find a pack of Pall Malls.
As
Great. Angel's just gonna head out of the office.
Has Liam already left the office? With
He
that?
has already left. His car is screeching down the fucking block, and Lillian is gathering up her things. She's throwing her tissues away. She's kind of just like prepping herself up a little bit, fixing herself up, trying to make herself look presentable after being so emotional.
Well, unfortunately, I'm going to ruin that, and Angel's gonna head straight over to Lily and grab her by the shoulders and be like, Lily, do you trust me?
Yes. Is something wrong?
Liam, I can't say for sure, but I need you to trust me whenever I tell you this. Don't listen to him. Me, Aiko,
What?
and Marcy, the other two girls that you met, we are going to find Mina. We are going to find her for you.
But-
She's there's not much that I can tell you right now. I don't want to burden you. You don't need to be burdened, but I promise you, we are going to find her.
But what? Well, I trust Liam with. I mean, heavens, almost with my life. I've known him for so long, and he's helped me so many times before.
I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him right now.
What's happened? M- Murder? And she looks up at Angel and like, but I don't understand. Who did he
We don't
kill?
understand either. We don't understand either. And as much as I hate him right now, I don't want you to be stressed out any more than you need to be. So just, we can't tell you too much. But because we don't even know that much. But Liam is suspected for murder. Somebody he has been sending us on a wild goose chase for.
Rid of.
Yeah.
Oh,
Say about it.
oh, heavens! I think I need to sit down.
Angel's gonna like gently help her sit down on the couch, and she's gonna sit with her, and she's gonna like be holding her hands like gently, in that friendly little way. And she's gonna look at her and she's gonna be like, I spoke to Mina the day that she disappeared. Well, the night. And I won't get into the details about what we talked about, personal lives and all that, but something's going on with her. Something's going on with Liam, and I think that they're connected. Liam was so sure that he would be the one to find Mina that he wouldn't even give us a chance to ask if he wanted our help. And then he left out of here.
Heavens, this is a lot to take in.
Hmm.
Yes, please. There was a water cooler in his office. Okay. So while Aiko's doing that, Marcy, your phone is ringing.
Boy. Marcy. All right, who's calling Marcy?
Uh, she knows. She
Is
knows.
is it nasty, bitch?
Oh, it's nasty, bitch.
Oh boy. She's gonna. Is there like a back room she can step into to take the call, or would she have to step outside for privacy?
Yeah, she'd probably have to step outside.
Oh boy. She steps outside and answers the phone.
You would not fucking believe how hard it is to get reception over here. You remember that? Remember how fucking hard it'd be just to make a phone call in this fucking shithole?
Yeah. What what's up?
Huh? Nothing much. Just hanging out.
Hmm,
What you
hanging
up to,
out?
Marcy?
Uh Not much. Been doing some odd jobs lately.
Yeah, I bet you fucking have, haven't you? Alright.
What's that supposed
Cool.
to mean?
I don't know, I just know you've been real fucking busy lately.
You being fucking weird. What are you trying to hint at?
Those new friends of yours. uh, Titus said they're real cool. I thought that was nice. Nice to see you getting out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all talked to Mina lately?
Uh what do you know about Mina?
Ain't that the question?
Well, yeah, it is. That's why I fucking asked it. What do you know about Mina?
I mean, I know a lot about Mina. I know y'all talked to her. I know one of your buddies seems to like her. You know, you love seeing girls get along.
Marcy like huffs at her phone because her friend is being cryptic as shit and it's weird.
Where you at, Marcy?
Wouldn't you like to know? Titus said you want to get a hold of me or some shit.
Yeah, it was real hard getting a hold of you. That kind of pissed me off. It pissed me off a lot. So I thought I would switch tactics. Instead of wasting my time, beating around the bush, coming to y'all, I thought, hey, why not just have y'all come to me?
Because
Had to get your attention first.
you. You the reason Mina's gone fucking missing?
Ha! I would say, ain't that the question, but you got all fucking smart ass me about it last time, so, why fucking bother?
Gonna take that as a yes then.
Smart.
Where the fuck are you, Anastasia?
You should know. You fucking pulled me out of it. Well, what was it, like 4, 5 years ago? It's, been a little quiet around here since you fucking gutted my boss.
What?
Come on.
You really think that was me?
Who the fuck else? You weren't there that day.
Yeah? That doesn't mean I fucking was off committing a murder. What the hell? Come on, you know me.
Yeah, I
Everything
thought I
I
did.
possibly have.
Fuck if I know, just... Look, I don't...
Get upset over the death of your boss, and you immediately just try to blame what, the first person that comes to mind? The second?
You haven't been showing up to work since. You've been fucking around downtown with that weird fucking... What, Sherlock Holmes? That's
Yeah.
fucking weird.
Yeah, he is fucking weird.
Yeah, he is fucking weird, but fuck. Look, just...
Offers better pay than warehouse job did, though.
What the fuck did you just say?
I said he's paying me. He wanted my help to figure out who killed Jason. Because it
No.
wasn't me.
No, finish the rest of that fucking sentence.
What, that he pays better?
Alright. Get your ass down here. And Nastasia hangs up. And that is where we are going to conclude session 4.
So we're not even gonna go over Marcy going back in and sharing that?
I think this is a very nice dramatic note to end it on, but if y'all want to have that, then yeah, we could.
I wanted to have Marcy do something before the
Okay.
phone call happened, but it can wait till next session. I just need to make
I
sure
mean-
I don't forget it.
Okay, well, yeah, okay. In that case, let's go a little bit. Let's go a little bit further because we've got a little time.
Marcy is like, one, confused as fuck as to why Nastasia is being so weird, and two, kind of fucking pissed. I don't think my mic was picking it up, but there's this like weird growly thing that she does where she exhales into It's just like,
I think I did get some of it. So does Marcy go back into the building?
yeah. She stalks back in. She looks fucking pissed, and it's kind of scary. I was well, I guess friend is kind of a strong word right now. I know where Mina is. Uh,
Lillian. Oh, wait. Lillian gets up and she's like, "What? You found her?"
Marcy uh just kind of nods. She's like, "Yeah, one of my coworkers been being a fucking bitch for some reason. And she says that she wants to see us and that she's got Mina as a way to make us come see her, which is fucking stupid." And she's like pacing around as she's growling to herself about this. He's like, "I'm gonna sure made it
Hostage
fucking sound
situation.
like that."
Lillian
Okay.
is immediately panicking.
Angel's gonna put her hands on Lily, and she's gonna be like, "It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Why? Why? It's not
Yeah.
okay.
They
I
don't
am
usually
sorry,
kill the
Lily.
hostages, so it's okay." And it sounds like she wants to meet up, so there's got to be a negotiation in there somewhere. So we'll be able to negotiate somehow and get Mina back. It'll be okay.
What? Is there anything I can do? Why do they want money? I ain't got much money, but
Lily,
No offense, but she didn't sound all that interested in you. It's me she wants to talk to. Don't know why she thought Mina was a good way to get to me because I barely know the gal, but or maybe it's just us three.
I'm just gonna be trying to calm Lillian down. She's gonna be like, "The best thing that you can do is stay safe. So when we bring Mina back, she has somewhere safe to be. That's the best thing."
get her back safe. And when you do, gosh, I'll make a dinner for her. She'll probably be hungry as a hostage.
Exactly. She will be ecstatic to see you, and I will call you as soon as we have her, okay?
Thank you.
See, I told you to find her. And Angel looks over at sorry, my cat just yelled at me. Hello, child.
Hello, Beast. Greetings, Beast.
Sorry. And Angel's gonna look at Marcy and be like, "All right." My brain shut off. I'm so sorry. I had it, and then the cat yelled at me, and then my brain shut off. God fucking damn it. Can you guys hear her?
We
Oh,
cannot.
Okay, good. Sorry. Anyway, she's gonna look over at Marcy. She's gonna be like, "All right, we should get going, I guess. Um,
Hmm.
I don't think there's anything else we need in this office." And she glances over at the TV and she's like, unless you want to take his whole TV this time. I think you'd be.
Marcy is Lillian still there, or has she like kind of?
No, she's still there.
I feel bad for her that Marcy was the one this plot thread is connected to, because she is so not tactful about this shit.
It's okay. Angel's on calm down duty.
Yeah, Angel's
And
got her.
Aiko got her the water.
That's a good thing, because Marcy's kind of scary when she's angry.
Angel's like, take your anger out on the TV. Do it. Fucking dare you.
No. Hey,
You're gonna scare the old lady!
I didn't say take it
guys-
out in front of Lillian. I just said, take the
what do you think she was fucking going to do?
I don't know, like kick it or something.
Ruining my setup.
Sorry.
Marcy's been like kind of like growling to herself as she like stalks around while the other two are trying to comfort Lillian, and she's like, I swear to God, if she hurt some random chick over this petty bullshit. And she stalks over to the TV and she just fucking like slams her fist down on it, and it leaves a dent in the top, and the screen is just fucking broken.
Yeah, Lillian like flinches at that. She like puts a little hand to her chest, but it scares her a little.
A good idea.
Yeah, I
Angel
hope
in the
you know that.
meantime,
Hang
Angel
on.
in the meantime is going to notice that Lillian is
Alright.
really startled, and she's going to start leading her out and be like, okay, we're just starting to take out our anger on inanimate objects. Why don't you go home, cook a nice warm meal for Mina, and I promise you, I will get her to you alive.
What I was trying to say was I was about to say that like y'all are not doing wonders for Lillian at all. Like right now, like you are actually like freaking her the fuck out.
And that's why I'm taking her outside.
So the fresh air does seem to shock a little bit more sense in her, and she nods and she's like, "All right, just well, could I have a hug first?"
You don't even need to ask, honey. And Angel gives her a really big hug, and she's like, Lily, you've known me for a few years now. You know you don't need to ask. All you gotta do is hold out your arms, and I'll be right there for you.
I know it's polite. It's polite to ask. I ought to get going. You'll bring her back home safe to me, won't you?
Of course.
And she goes off to her car, and she leaves. Alright, so how badly have y'all fucked up this TV in the meantime? What's the damage? Jesus fuck. Y'all really just have it out for it. Fuck.
Marcy just kind of grabs the TV when she sees what Aiko's doing and just slams it on the ground. Angry.
What did this man do to deserve this?
You fucking
He
know.
was Liam. If Liam...
Okay, guys.
Okay, honestly, okay, I'm gonna have to call it here. I am going to have to call it here. Cause at this point we're just gonna go on and on with the destruction. I'm calling it, I'm gonna expedite it. Y'all wreck his office, it's a mess.
Enough.
Wait, can I do one thing really quick?
Oh, hang on, a woman is literally being held hostage by like a 6'5" mad woman, and y'all are trashing Liam's office.
Marcy
Yes,
was
but can I
just
do
gonna
something
fucking
really
kill
ticking?
me.
Okay, it's got to be like 10 seconds or less because I want to get things moving.
Angel, what?
Well, of course, Angel's gonna want to take her documents from Aiko, and she's gonna take everybody's documents, and she's going to. She's just gonna rip them up and be like, there.
She should have
Or at least
burned
her
them.
own.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, Marcy's probably gonna tear up her own too. She doesn't like people having dirt on her.
Okay, let's get things rolling along a little.
Is
All
that what we're
right.
calling it?
So is Marcy actually going to like tell the party where Mina is and who exactly has her?
Yes, she is going to explain all that. She'll tell them about the warehouse
I mean,
fire and this
you can have that
picture.
conversation. We
Oh,
have a little time.
oh,
I just
okay.
wanted to get y'all like going with that so we can so there's less destruction and
Oh,
more necessary information.
I thought we were cutting off, but okay. So this person who has Mina, her name is Anastasia. I used to work with her at one of the warehouses for Jason's company, and apparently she thinks I killed Jason, which is fucking stupid. But I don't know. I guess grief does weird things to people's heads. And when she couldn't get a hold of me, she decided it would be a good idea to kidnap Mina because she knows at least one of us cares about her. So she's holding her at an old, burned out warehouse from something that happened between the two of us a few years ago. Oh, I'm gonna want to get some of my own. I wish Marcy could have her fucking nail bat. I wish. Do you think Stasia knows where Marcy lives?
Probably.
She is going to bring that up. I was this close to having her yell on the phone. What the fuck? You know where I live?
Yeah, but this is more
Oh wait.
dramatic.
Oh wait, fuck. You asked if okay. I thought you asked if Marcy knows where Anastasia lives.
Other way around.
Got it. Mm,
I mean,
maybe
maybe
not.
they've always gone over to Anastasia's place when they hang out after
Yeah,
work.
like every fucking group of friends has like the
Needs
designated
the
hangout
one
spot.
person. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Yeah. Can't have her going to Marcy's house and dragging Lucian into this. So that would be funny.
It would be funny.
Next session, there will be blood.
There will be blood. All right. So y'all are assumably on your way to the warehouse, which is where this will pick up next week.
Yep.